enjoy some gaming. Chill out and stop the flaming. When work's been tough, stressful and draining, enjoy some Baverhoid gaming. Whoa, whoa, Baverhoid gaming.
Hello everybody, welcome back for another video of me playing, this time Europa Universalis 4. And I just want to point out that this is only gonna be a little sneak peek. No, not a sneak peek, a little preview, a little, yes, kind of like a trailer playing, a little fucking, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. I don't know, but if you guys watched my latest Empire Total War video, you know that I spoke about me and my friends preparing for a big player versus player multiplayer game where we will at least be me and 3 of my friends, maybe more people. We will try to play once a week. And we will record it. I will record it. They allowed me. They were like, yeah, no problem. You can record. You can upload. And you know my format, guys. It's gonna be fucking long. It's gonna be insanely long videos. Honestly, because we're gonna play like a few hours in a row. And I think like 3 hours long episodes are way too large. So I'm going to have to divide them. I'm going to have to divide each session into a few videos, probably. At least like 3 videos. So they're like 3 hours long each or something. Yeah. But then I can I could release them all in a bunch, or I could release a few at a time, you know, across the week. So you guys get like some episodes throughout the week. I don't know what's the best to do. But yeah, so we were speaking, we had some rules for the game. Obviously, we don't want anyone to pick like Ming, Ottomans, France, Castile, all of those good countries. Muscovy, of course. So we put up this rule. We were like, okay, only 50 development. You're only allowed to start with 50 development. And you can't have more development in the form of vassals or personal unions. So first I was like, fuck, I want to play the knights. These bad boys. They have their base on Rhodes. The island there, the Greek island, and they are a remnant of the fucking, you can say, the Templars, Knights Hospitaller. They were like one of 3 or 4 Templars, I think, in the Middle East here in Syria, in Jerusalem. Yeah, so they are very cool, but honestly, they are very hard to play. I tried them in a single player game. I made it work, but it's very precarious. Is that the right word? Precarious? I can't pronounce it though. But it's like you have to. You thread a thin line. You walk a very thin line where you're like constantly under the threat of the mighty Ottomans that do wanna conquer your shit. So you have to get very strong allies to survive. Then I was like, honestly, what's fun to play that has like beneath 50 development? Mzab, of course. So I was like, I'm gonna play Mzab and I'm gonna be a Imbadi boy and take over the whole world. No, I'm just kidding. But you could do something like that, honestly. But I was actually, Now I'm kind of like looking at everything here. Now I'm kind of like browsing around. Like what do we got here? What do we got there? Balochistan. Damn, shock damage received minus 10%. God motherfucking damn. God motherfucking damn. And they're not a part of the Timurids. Transoxania. Fuck. Damn, that's good actually. pretty fucking solid. But these are the bad boys. Wait a minute. Are you telling me these guys are exactly like they're also old urchin? Fuck. You know what, guys? Let's try these guys. I've played Hikesy. I was thinking about Hikesy, but these guys have one more in development, and that's honestly might make the whole difference. So obviously, boys, I'm not a fucking pro. I'm not a pro at this game. No. Well, then it's a no-go. Fuck that shit. Well, okay, I didn't realize. That's kind of awkward. I thought they would certainly accept to become a tributary, but as you guys can see, are not neighbors. Fuck that shit. Then we go with the OG plan, which is Hikesy, because you have to be the tributary of Ming to make this plan work. But what you want to do is you want to play Hikesy. You want to probably rush Yanshu and take what is needed. You have a huge mission tree, and I'm not delved into the details of this mission tree. So bear in mind, keep that in mind. We're gonna play normal mode, of course, as you guys know. We're not gonna play Lucky Nations. We usually don't do that. I know a lot of hardcore people do, but we won't do that. So don't mind even saying anything about that. We don't give a fuck. Yeah. So obviously rival Yorchin, Yanshu. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, get an alliance with these bad boys. Yeah, alliance with Ming. Fuck yeah. We're gonna get an alliance probably with Oirat or something like that. So you wanna fucking boost your shit. Boom. More manpower that's needed. We also want probably this minus 25% though. Munch banners. But we need that moral of armies, to be honest. I hope it doesn't decrease the ones we've already raised. Oh, it did. Well, fuck. Oh, we didn't. Or, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's going on. Let's pause it again. Nanai, who are you? Yeah, sure. And we go with Korchin. We're gonna try to ally these boys. Gonna try to ally. Probably gonna backstab these guys. We're gonna use them. We're gonna use them against Yanshu. We're probably gonna do a little lightning attack, so it's a little blitzkrieg here. As you guys can see, they probably have an army in Xingying, but as soon as our horses arrive there, we're gonna attack. I don't care about that shit. I don't care about yearly. Okay, so we want all of these. Have at least 12,000 cavalry. All countries with their capital in the Manchurian region that follow a culture as well. Okay, so we have to just be bigger to get this. This is pretty nice. But we have to have more than 60 development. This, we need to own these provinces, as you guys can see here. Then we will get a permanent claim on the Manchuria region. That is great. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna try to occupy everything for ourselves. We're not gonna give Orchoni, anything. We're just gonna use them for this war. They're not gonna get any land whatsoever. Probably, yeah. This one have to wait. We have to increase. We have to take more Jurchen culture provinces to be able to get more banners. It's pretty good. Refund. And the Juan. Huh. That's fucking cool. All the excess prestige will be converted into each type of monarch power. So if we're maxed out on prestige, we will get a lot of monarch power. That's cool. Provinces. Your subjects, yeah. This then. Oh fuck. Any ally? Yeah, so I haven't checked these missions through and through, which I should. Natural focus is huh. That's actually not too bad. So we need to have Altaic. An ally or a subject country that is Altaic with 150 opinions. So a subject is probably easier. National focus is set to diplomatic. We need to gain at least 8 diplomatic power per month, and stability is at least 1. Okay. This is probably kind of boring to watch. Yeah, this is like take Korea. It's pretty cool. Adopt an aspect of Korea as a part of our country. Cool. Yeah, build a temple. We will get some more unity. Bra ba ba. So this is a free real estate probably. Yeah. Free grievances. This is like take Beijing. And I'm gonna be honest. Guys. Oh. Commission United Fragrance. Huh. Yeah, so we're gonna want this. Adopt bunch fucking identity. Because they are fucking super duper good. They have good ideas, they have good everything. Yeah. Speed that shit up. We're gonna play at speed 3 when the game is on. Where are you guys heading with your horses? Through my land. I can't recall I've let's decline that. Korea allied with Yanshu. Really? Really, bro? This is gonna be a loss. I'm already feeling it. But fuck it. Let's go. Let's do a little... Because I wanted... everything. I wanted everything. But what was most important? Never mind, everything is important. Okay, then let's take Ningutta as the objective. Must wait. So that's... Now I can pause. I won't be able to pause when the... Yeah, this is a fucking... Look at that. The fact that they allied with Korea is such... It's so insane. It's so fucked. We are so fucked. Because they have such a large army. Yeah, we're gonna fucking have to engage there as well. Oh my god, that's a crossing. That's a disastrous. So this just goes to show you're gonna have to play your cards right. Like when I played this last time, they didn't have. It's obviously a loss. Yeah, we're gonna get stack wipes. This is gonna be fucked. Gonna have to fucking They let me go. Oh fuck. Really? Yeah. Okay. This is fucked. This is not gonna work. But whatever. Like, obviously, I shouldn't have started a war against when they were allied with Korea. But I think you guys noticed that I was like, "Oh, that's not good. Great. That's not. We didn't want that to happen." But I just wanted to showcase for you guys a little bit about the nation. Show you guys a little bit about the nation that I'm probably are going to play. Haixi is a horde, which means they have horde unity that ticks down, especially when you're at peace, I believe. So you need to invade people and you need to raise provinces. So you need to decrease their development, and you gain some gold, you gain some fucking admin power and shit, some monarch power from that. But you need to do that to keep the horde happy. What's more, unless you change with your estate, you will get like tribal succession wars each time your ruler dies and the heir tries to take over. But you can change that by giving them privilege your estate. Then it won't happen. That's an improvement since before, because before you couldn't do that, so you always got these rebellions. At least that's what I know about that. What's more, so they're a horde, and they can take the mandate of heaven and can create later Jinn or something. So they can like become, I think they can become a celestial empire. I'm not sure. That's another government form though. So then that means they're not a horde anymore. But what's funny with the horde nations is that they're incredibly strong in the early game. They are super duper mega strong on the battlefield because they have very good cavalry units, and in this case, when you play the urchins, you have the banner cavalry available, at least a few of them, and they have increased discipline. They have I think it's like 0 upkeep cost in terms of gold, which is huge because cavalry is very expensive. And they have like, I think it's like minus 25% manpower requirement, upkeep requirement. So they only take 25% manpower to replenish instead of the 100% when they've taken damage, casualties. So that's very good. The problem is they incur corruption, which increases all monarch power costs in all cases. But it's a very low amount of corruption, and also they are very slow to replenish. So when they've taken casualties, they are very slow to replenish those casualties. What's more, with the horde, they have the tribal conquest casus belli against all their neighbors, which means they don't have to fabricate claims on the enemies to attack them without getting a stability hit. They can just attack everyone, and they have pretty low, I think it's like 25% aggressive expansion impact from taking provinces, annexing provinces. So they are made for like unparalleled aggressive expansion. They are super aggressive and very strong early game, which makes them really fun to play because you can blob very hard if you play them correctly, of course. Like playing this, playing Hixie is, as you can see, somewhere in between simple. What I could have done instead of like, I just wanted to, I wanted to show you guys that I needed to take Yanshu, but honestly, I should have attacked Nibe or whatever they were called that were allied with Yanshu. I should have attacked them instead, because they probably weren't, I didn't check, but they probably weren't allied with Korea, which would have meant that Yanshu would have joined the war. But I could have just, instead of taking any provinces from Nibe, I could have taken almost all provinces from Yanshu, or I can just play it a bit safe, take a little bit here, take a little bit there, just increase my power bit by bit, which is the most safe way to play, but it's not the best way always, because it all depends on how fast you can grow and like gain from that. Because if you play it safe, well, then you at least don't lose any provinces or any wars, but you might end up losing potential. It's like trading in stocks. You can go for the fucking volatile wild stocks and become insanely rich by like having a 300% increase shareholder value, or you could play it very safe and just get like an increase by a few percent each month or something like that, and just watch your money grow over like having a positive trend line over many years, which is good. But when you play PvP, you might wanna get fucking huge and strong as fuck. But honestly, I wouldn't have like any certain goal in mind. Well, of course, I would follow my missions, which would direct me in the way to like in the way of China. It would propose me to conquer Ming, which would be very beneficial. Of course, there's a lot of like rich territories there, a lot of high developed territories. They will be pretty easy for me to take, I think. And if the missions haven't changed for like the Yurchen, the Manchu, I mean, when you form Manchu, they do get cores. You can get cores on all of your Chinese territories. And cores, for those that doesn't know, cores means that they are a part of your territory. If they are like not cores, not cored, and you've taken territories, they accumulate overextension, and that's very bad. To have high overextension means a lot of bad stuff. For example, a lot of increased national unrest, and national unrest leads to rebellions and blah 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 blah. Everything gets bad. So you want to keep that low. So you have to core provinces that you conquer. But if you gain cores even before you conquer them, that means you can just take them, and the aggressive expansion impact, I believe, will be lower, and you won't have to core them, which is great, because coring takes a lot of administrative power. And say, for example, we have a 30 development province in China. That's going to be like probably somewhere between like 100 to 150 admin power. I don't know. I don't know what numbers, but it's going to be a very big amount of admin power. And I'd rather spend that on coring other provinces, or like getting admin tech, or like unlocking national IDs, or I mean like IDs from an economic ID group, maybe economic IDs, or maybe using them to develop territories to gain institutions. Yeah, there's like, if you can spare yourself from having to use monarch power, that's great. If you can gain free monarch power, that's great, because monarch power is honestly one of the most lucrative resources in the game, because it's what you need to get tech. It's what you need to get ideas, unlock ideas. It's what you need to recruit generals, admirals. You just need it for so much stuff that is very, very important to like keep being relevant and strong in the game and not fall behind. And of course, like you need it to develop provinces, and developing provinces is such a hugely effective way to gain economic base, to get just like pure fucking might. Because if you min-max your local development cost in a state where you have like, let's say you have a homestead which already has like minus 5% local development cost, put up the state edict which decreases local development cost by 10%, get economic ideas and get the minus 10% local development cost modifier. Maybe you're already playing as a nation that has minus local development cost. Get some fucking national policy. Probably exists one that decreases national like development cost. Get yourself an event that decreases development cost. That's gonna be harder. Like just stack local development cost upon local development cost. Right. I had one of my friends that is going to play in this game. He gave me a tip about development cost. He said you can centralize a state. Nice. Centralize infrastructure, I believe. Centralize infrastructure, something like that. You know what? Fuck it. We can load my oh fuck it. We can shit, bro. We can just load and check. Just gonna do this quickly. I'm not gonna draw out the length of this video for much longer, but I just want to show you guys and show myself. Honestly, I don't know where he found that. It does exist. He's not making it up, obviously. It's just I haven't done that yet. I haven't even tried it. So I just want to see if I can. Fuck, what am I doing? Fuck, bro. Where do I find my load games? Save games. Am I retarded? That's a rhetorical question. The answer is yes. Okay. Fuck. That's a weird. You're like, I just want to back out from this menu. It's like, yeah, you have to restart the game. That's basically what happens. So where is the saved games? I clicked single player. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, there they are. Yeah, look at this game. So this game was a bit more successful, I'd say, right? Right? Fuck, boys. Okay. And fucking Ming is falling apart and shit. So this was a good game, and look at this. Like, I'm ahead. No, I'm not ahead, but I'm at least at the same level of tech, and I have not Renaissance. But as you guys can see, this amount of monarch power, I was just waiting for this to core. No, wait, this to core. As you guys can see here, local development cost. So somewhere... Where the fuck is that button then? There you go. That's the button he was talking about. Look at this beautiful button here. Look at this little fucking button. This button right here. Local development cost minus 15%. Let's unpause this for a minute. We're gonna play this at max speed because we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck about that shit. Honestly, yeah, I can't do that. So I'm not gonna do that. It's just fucking, yeah. So this I just want to show you guys. This is the edict. Local development cost. So in this, we're gonna make this a state. As soon as this is cored, we're gonna make it a state. Looks like we're at war again. Let's just do it like this. Let's expand this to all of our provinces. Fuck. What? Is it capped? Is it capped? Oh, it wasn't capped. It was just fucking lagging or something. Yeah. So now it's gonna automatically do stuff. Like, I don't care about this game anymore. It's not about this game. It's not. It's nice. Nice. Fuck, dude. These guys are crazy. Okay, boom. Can't we make it a state? Why not? Is it because this is not cored yet? Probably. Most likely. I don't wanna spend unnecessary monarch power on taking up, because as you guys can see, we have this problem where it's like we don't have this renaissance, and that increases our tech cost by 30%. So we could save a lot of power if we would just. Can we make this a state now? Yes. Let's core everything. Yes. Let's get the local development. Yes. Let's do my friends. Oh yeah. So we need to pump it up first. Look, it's only 5. I've raised it actually, as you guys can see. This is the button here. I've raised it. So we will start fucking bussing it down. Oh, whoops! I don't wanna destroy it though. Okay. 11, 15. There we go. Expand. Boom. Okay, when's the next? Needs to be 30. Let's go. And look at this. Renaissance has increased. Boom, increased, boom, increased, boom, increased. Boom, increased, boom, increased. We're so stacked on power that it doesn't really matter to me. Dun, 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 dun. And look at this. Now it's a 30. But look at this. Like, look at the power here. 77. Farmlands, minus 5%. Encourage development, minus 10%. Expanded infrastructure, minus 30%. So, we do have, of course, increased cost because of development already being very high. But this is honestly a very huge decrease of cost that you usually just have to take. So this is a new feature. Like, I haven't played this game in a few years, I'd say. Or at least I haven't played this seriously for at least 2 or 3 years. So there's been a lot of things added to this game since I left off. So I have no clue what's going on. Honestly, having Beijing would have been even better to expand infrastructure in, because this is also a farmland, but this got the Forbidden City, and as you guys can see here, great project upgrade cost. That means I could like upgrade the Forbidden City, which is fucking cool as fuck. But let's not think about that. We are almost there with our Renaissance. Let's try to... Boom, there we go. So we're not gonna boost this province anymore right now. We have a lot of gold. We can embrace it. This at boom. And as you guys could see, this actually meant that we got an addition of development cost decrease and construction cost decrease. Perfect. So now we went from plus 20% to minus 5% cost. Boom. And now we're not even behind in tech compared to our neighbors. We are, as you guys can see here, at their level. Perfect. But we will of course be behind here for a little time because we have spent all of this and shit. All of this fucking shit. Look at that. Secured succession. This is what I talked about. Yeah. So this prevents the tribal succession crisis from happening while it's this privilege is given. Yeah, very cool. We seem to have a government reform. We can check that shit out as well because I don't know if they've added stuff. Oh my god! Winning battle gives us a 10% manpower of the enemy troops which fell in battle. Brother in Christ. Bro, that's so good. Oh my fuck. But this is the next step. God motherfucking damn. Creation cost, that's pretty cool. Governing capacity is probably pretty good. I haven't delved into that stuff yet, as you guys can see here. Several territories, blah blah blah. This will cost some maintenance. Yeah. Yeah, right. So the more states you want to have, the more governing capacity you have to have as well. You're blockading my ports. Huh. Well, okay. At peace. Fuck. Your war is fucking me up, bro. Stop it. Stop that shit right now. Let's conquer this. Conquer these people. Conquer these peoples. Oh, right, I didn't pick. Lip service. Stability cost modifier, religious unity. Both are good, but we want a huge army. I could probably increase my army right now. That's not good. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy their loyalty. By this. And they're gonna be happy again. No problem. No problem there. Let's leave a little force there. Yeah. Like, guys, I'm playing max speed. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. caught ya, get fucked. So that's a win. I could just like stand with my army there, and that would be that. They can occupy me for all they want, but it's not gonna matter. Let's get a general on this little bad boy. Don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, there we go. So we take the rest of their territories. We don't give a fuck about aggressive expansion and coalition building. No one is gonna care anyways. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys, like, you can raise this. It's only worth doing when they have at least 6 development, because they will decrease by 3, and the lowest is 3. So a number of 5 is not worth it. But fortunately enough, boom, and that will also decrease their coring cost, which is nice. Then we can spend that stuff on somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. So how we doing with the war against that fuckboy? Okay. You know what? I'm kind of tired of this shit. Let's build ourselves a navy just to deal with that. What's happening? Cell tight. I don't care about that. Don't put blame on me. Nah, let's keep it rolling. Do some fucking free real estate, rebel suppression. Perfect. State that as well. Boom. Probably kind of necessary. I don't know. There's actually not that much need for me to do that, I think. Let's get some more banners. Our boats are built. We should probably be able to fuck. If you guys can't transport your units, why did you declare war? It's very stupid. Like, my brother in Christ. My brother in Christ, what are you doing there? You know what? It's time to end this. I'm gonna white these guys because I want to adopt the Manchu fucking identity, because I want to see that shit before playing. Obtains new missions. Manchu becomes new primary culture. Manchu, Manchu, Manchu. Manchu. There we go. And let's take a quick look at this shit. This is our ideas. Attrition for enemies, national unrest or unity, lead land leader shock, blah blah blah. Chance in the air. It's kind of good, but it's not that good. I said yes please, but it seems like we retained most of it. Claims our ruler trait. Damn. Oh fuck, that's a good general. Hell, a good general. But a ruler like that? Let's see how good he is. That's a pretty good ruler. I'm gonna be honest, that's a pretty good one. A 666 would have been optimal, but that's pretty fucking good. So, check the clock quickly here. Yeah, we're gonna end this there. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. So this is just a little fucking preview what's to come. So what I've heard is that one of my friends is thinking about playing Gotland. One of my friends is thinking about playing something in West Africa. And then we have down here somewhere We have Penghu in Indochina, Thailand, and all of that. Penghu is there, somewhere around there, and yeah, so we might compete over China, or we can divide it between us, or we can, I don't know, but it's probably gonna work out fine. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game. I'm seriously considering playing Hikes. I think they're a pretty good pick. Not too bad. Yeah, there we go. Now, as you guys can see, our IDs are changed. We got some land leader shock here in the base and some maintenance. Adopting everything will give us a lot of moral of armies. Yeah, this is very good. Manpower, core creation cost. Yeah, wow. This is some very solid ideas. Let's check our mission trees. Or maybe decisions. Yeah, there we go. Qing Dynasty. So we have to be the Emperor of China. So we have to take the mandate of heaven. But then we will become Qing. And yeah, permanent claim on the China region. We will switch, we will flip to a monarchy. Which is obviously, and we will change technology group to Chinese, much better late game. So all of this is like very, very strong. Oh, Tengri becomes harmonized. Wow, this is a very good flip. You will get new ideas as well, I think. Let's check. New missions. Maybe not new ideas, but new missions at least. I can check it in the wiki, but yeah. So what you want to do is you want to play Manchu, max that shit out, take everything you can, and use as much as you can of this, like of these ideas, these missions. I can't see anything where you get like free cores anymore. Because before you could yeah, before you could get like free cores through missions. Maybe you have to flip to Qing. You can also, but the thing is, flipping to Qing changes your government type, so you're not a Khanate anymore, which is like not that great, because you wanna be able to expand real fast, which is the nice thing. As you guys can see here, the more development you have, the more your horde unit decreases. Okay, I'm gonna have to end it there, or otherwise I'm gonna stay up all night, and I have work tomorrow very early in the morning. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this little preview. We'll see how it will go later there in the PvP game. It's not gonna start until in about 2 weeks, so I have some practice time until then. I probably won't post that much or anything at all until we begin our game. So hang in tight in the wait for that. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy enjoy that. Yeah. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Gaming, sit down, enjoy some gaming. Chill out and stop the flaming. When work's been tough, stressful and draining, enjoy some Baverhoid gaming. Whoa.